Hey guys, it's Fatal here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Ninjutso Sora version 2. Can I do that? I mean, I'm Asian. The Sora V2 comes in two varieties, white and purple or black and gold. I opted for the black version. So this mouse is going to be on the smaller side with a focus more towards cloth shape, something akin to the Lamzu Atlantis /Atlantis Mini, the Pulsar X2, X2H, or the OP1WE, or just OP1 shape. So when it comes to the unboxing, it's going to be pretty standard. You got a box in a box. The mouse is right there on top. You get all your little knickknacks underneath. It's wrapped nicely, just standard. Not really much to say about it, to be honest. So here's everything that's going to come in the box. So of course you're going to be getting the mouse, a cable, a dongle, 2 pairs of skates, one of which I've eaten, some stickers, and a user guide with warranty and DPI polling rate info. Cool. So first of all, just take a look at this thing. God damn! Man, does it look nice. So this mouse is going to feature a solid shell. It's going to have a PAW 3395, up to 8K polling rate, and is only 40 grams. So build quality. This is going to be made out of polycarbonate. If you're in the keyboard scene, I think you'd know what that is. You know how it feels. Coating on this mouse, I think it's raw plastic. It's not the grippiest, but honestly, I haven't had the need to use grip tape, even though I usually do. I'm probably going to add some. Squeezing it, there is flex to it. I could feel it creaking. I could feel it just moving. I push in, the bottom is given. The top, not so much, but the sides, oh fuck. There's a little bit of rattle in this mouse. When you shake it vertically, up and down, side to side, not so much. I'm guessing the scroll wheel's probably just bouncing around a little bit. It's not a big deal. Like, sure, you could really squeeze it and try to destroy it. Of course you can, but 40 grams, solid shell, that's kind of awesome. So this mouse is going to come with Omron optical switches. These are definitely on the better side when it comes to the switch implementation. As you can see, there's definitely some post travel in the main switches. The scroll wheel feels pretty much okay. Scroll wheel feels fine. The side buttons, there is some pre-travel on both the buttons, mainly on the ends. But as usual, you'd have to be pretty schizo to be able to notice this in game. And of course, here's the obligatory mouse clicking ASMR. Now, they do advertise up to 8K polling rate, but it does not come with an 8K compatible adapter. Huh? I don't know if this is only a 1K or up to 4K maybe. It's pretty big. It's like the same size as what you'd expect for a 4K polling rate dongle, but I don't know what this supports right now. I like that it has colors that show your battery life: green, red, simple. I look at it, I know my mouse is getting low, as it always does, and I charge. Speaking about charging, the battery life on this thing is absolute dog shit. I'm getting maybe like 3 to 4 days of gaming depending on how much I play. And this is only at 1K polling rate. But no fucking way. I can't imagine what this mouse would be like at 2K, 4K, or even 8K polling rate. Hopefully in the future this can be improved on with a software / firmware update or something. As of now, yeah, it's butt. Not only that, one weird thing I noticed about this mouse is that it doesn't charge with any regular USB Type-C cable. The only one that seems to fit are ones with really small ends, or the one it came with. I tried to use cables for my other mice for it, and they just would not fit. This is a tight bitch. Also, the cable doesn't have that angled end that you usually see, but you can kind of bend it and get it if you really want to go for that. The mouse gates that come with this are going to be PTFE, and they are dyed. They're solid. I mean, they're okay. They work. Not the best, but I opted for my Obsidian Pros. If you know, you know. Sensor implementation is solid so far. Never spun out. I don't really have any issues. Some people I saw had some hiccups going on when I aim trained, when I did stuff. Either I'm just dumb or I didn't notice, but I didn't feel anything. I performed stellar on this. So when it comes to the software, you're going to be using Ninjutsu's Ninja Force, which is web-based platform. I think it's a little bit buggy, not bad. I guess it's like in beta. It shows that the polling rate can go up to 2K, 4K, 8K, so it probably will be implemented in the future. Like I did say, it works. They're trying to do the Finalmouse thing, and I think that's the right way to go instead of having to download all your stuff. As I said, this is going to be more of a claw-focused shape, but I can see it working for fingertip. Some people say it doesn't work for them, but I think that's very particular when it comes to the way you hold your mouse. I see a lot of people online, when they hold their mouse, their pinky and their ring finger are usually pretty close, like one on top of the other right next to each other. I have like a pincer thing going on. I don't know, my fingers are kind of far apart. My pinky's all squared up. I don't know, I feel really stable on it, but that's how I usually play. And fingertip, this is joyous. I really do like the side profile here, the side curvature. It really lets me lock in my thumb and my pinky finger here. It really gives me something to hook on, which I do use with my grip. This is why I don't like the Pulsar X2, because the sides are so flat that my pinky doesn't have anything to hook onto. So, size and shape comparisons. Here's the Logitech G Pro Superlight, the Finalmouse Ultralight X Lion, the Endgame Gear OP1WE, the Lamzu Atlantis Mini, and my last review, the Lamzu Maya. In game though, this thing is kind of heat. Hidden shots, I feel really locked in. I'm feeling goated on this thing. Maybe it's just me. It's probably the way I hold my mouse. I'm locked in. I'm going. I had some nasty scores on Kovacs. I'm not showing them because I'm dog shit and I don't want to do that. I don't want to expose myself. But yeah, I really like the maneuverability it gives me. I have enough space in my hand to where I can go around and give my fingers they give my fingers the room to adjust, which I really like. But then the hump also comes to play really nicely when I do need to lock in and smooth myself out. I can just plant my palm on it. I can plant this part of my hand on it, and I am going. So far, I've been loving this mouse. It's awesome. It's so much fun to use, and it's always almost a great time whenever I do use it. But while I was using it, I couldn't help but be reminded of something else.
Oh, hell no.
So yeah, both of these mice are under 40 grams. They go up to 8K polling, and they both come with dyed skates. But what exactly is the difference between this and the Finalmouse? Well, let's head on over to their website, and the Sora V2 comes in at almost half the price of the Ultralight X, and at the same weight. The Sora V2 manages to do this while still being a solid shell mouse. You could argue that holes don't matter, but technically you're getting more mouse for your money. So what exactly does this have that the Sora doesn't have? So you're gonna pay for the Finalmouse tax, a fingertip shape, a little bit more of a flexier shell, mechanical switches, you're gonna get holes, you're gonna get it in 3 months, and you're gonna look like a goofball. I can't believe I bought this thing. I feel like a clown, man. With the Sora, you're gonna get a solid shell, optical switches, you're still gonna have money, a more versatile shape in my opinion, a mouse you can get within a month, and did I mention you're still gonna have money? I know that holes don't really matter, and you could argue that I am being a little bit biased, but how could I not be at this price?
You can't keep getting away with it!
I think I'm over Finalmouse. I'll still check out their stuff from time to time, but I won't have any high expectations. Yeah, I think I'm done ranting. So with all that being said, is this gonna be my new main? Yes, for now. At only $100, this thing is a no-brainer. Get it. Ninjutso did a really good job with this one. With all that being said, I'm gonna give the Ninjutso Sora V2 5 googly eyes. This thing is superb and your money is well spent here. So what did you guys think? Tell me what you had for dinner in the comments. Consider liking the video, maybe subscribing if you really want to. Hope to see you next time. Peace. Here's what I had for dinner.